Hey, welcome back. We're back out here working on the old ARCO again. So I got it back on the table. We're mocking it up again to make sure we put the engine plate and a few other things before we do any welding. Took a bunch of measurements. So let's see what we got going on with this thing. Went ahead mocking everything up. So I got my sprocket somewhat mocked up, got a chain on it, clutches on it, and then I took some measurements of exactly where my engine plate was going to be, where my slots are, so I have plenty of adjustments. So what I did is I put the valve cover almost touching the tire at the back, so that's where my slots are going to start. So from there, with the motor all the way back and the engine plate slots all the way back, then now I have plenty of room to move the motor engine all the way forward. So did close up my gaps, so I got me a mark right there, and then I kind of got everything mocked up back here at the back. Got my tires centered up where I wanted it. Took some measurements so I can go ahead and get my wheel spacers made for the rear. Did the same thing. Everything just kind of got long loose bolts in it right now. It's just kind of just sitting up there, but did the same thing. Got the front end put back together so I can go ahead and get my wheel spacers mocked up so I can get those cut. Whenever I get all that stuff cut, then I can start powder coating the small pieces. I did go ahead and cut all the foot brake stuff off because it was, well, this is the good one. The other one was pretty mangled. I had to take the old death wheel and cut it in pieces to get it off. But I found some flat plate and went ahead and punched my holes in it. These are, I think I measured this one, it was like a 5/8. So I got two punched here, enough space in between it, so if I need to raise the whole brake assembly up whenever I mount it in, I actually stuck that into place to make sure there's gonna be no interference with anything. Since I'm going with this bigger tire on the back, I might have to make the spacers that hold the brake assembly, that hold the brake assembly in place. I might have to raise these up a little bit so I have a good brake on the back. So that's why I have not cut the plate yet. I just went ahead and punched my holes, and I left enough meat on both sides to figure out where I want to mount my brake assembly. Then got to looking, and I got a Go Power Sports kickstand. So if you got a mini bike and you need missing a kickstand, they set a little tab with it. I'll show you all this later whenever I pull it out of the bag. But for this application, I think it's going to be a little bit too short. So what I might do is use all their parts and see if I can find some round stock this size, and I might just make one so kind of copy their kickstand, because I think this is going to be a little on the too short side, it looks like, by about 3 or 4 inches. All right, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and get this motor yanked off. Yeah, I kind of had an accident pulling it out of the box. Y'all want to see what happened to it? Yeah, got in a hurry. I don't know if can you see that? It's kind of a little dented in right there. Luckily, it landed on my steel toe boot, and I was able to not scratch the paint. My boot caught from scratching it all up. But anyway, this has all got to anyway. Still got to get the motor off. We're going to yank the governor out and all that good stuff. Some parts I'm going to powder coat and whatnot, so got to do a little body work to the old fan shroud. But anyway, I'm going to get all this stuff back off and get everything squared back up on the engine plate, get that welded in, and probably mock up where I'm going to put the scrub brake and try and get that welded in today. Hey, welcome back, folks. Let me tell you what's going on in the shop today. We're back working on the ARCO. Let me show you what we got done to it. Let's check it out. All right, I got everything mocked back up again, probably like for the 5th time. So to make sure we got everything in line where it needed to be. Had to move all this nonsense out of the way. I got spacers made for the front. I went ahead and got my rear fender located. I already put I had another pipe on it. I took the muffler off, so I make sure and mock that up. Got my fender where I wanted, so there wasn't no issues there. I think I pretty much got everything lined up. Made my new tabs and for the brake and all this. Just got this part all straightened out. The new tabs welded in. Made a new piece for the brake stop, so this will rest up here whenever I get the brake spring on it. The engine plate's welded in. Let's see what else we got going on. I went ahead and mocked up the front forks and all that stuff. Let's see what else we got. Oh, let me just make sure this ain't hot. Okay, cool. I think that's done cooled down. Yeah, grab that. That was cracked right there pretty good. So that tab right here had a big old crack in it. So I got to get this cleaned up, and everything should be mocked up, good to go there for the front fender. Have the rear spring soaking in some stuff to try and get clean. The seat is at the seat, guys. Let's see, we get wheel spacers. Yeah, got the wheel spacers already put in the front. Let's see, got a couple here made for the back. So, it looks like everything is gonna jive. Get my drink out of the way. Everything's gonna jive. I don't think we'll have any problems. Real tight down here on the, let's see if we make a, get down in here. It's kind of tight on the chain. Of course, it's real loose right now, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have any problems down here. I might try and clearance that a little bit more, but everything looks good. So I think now it's about time to rip it all down. Man, I can't believe I smashed that. We'll fix that. Get it all tore down, and I think I'm gonna try and leave the tank on it. It's shiny black, plus it says Tilson. I might leave that sticker on there, I don't know. But I'm probably gonna get rid of the air cleaner, put the stage 1 on it since I'm putting a pipe on it, and let's see, we're gonna yank the governor out of this. So probably next episode, we're gonna take the motor off, the tins and everything that I'm gonna get repainted to match the bike. Gotta get all that stuff stripped, and still deciding if I'm gonna leave the tank or put a top plate on it with a different tank. I'm thinking about just leaving this tank on it. I have enough clearance. It's kind of tight up in here. Putting 212s and stuff on old frames, you have sometimes you have little clearance issues, but I can still get the gas cap off to put fuel in it. But anyway, just want to give you all a quick walk around, show you where it's at. And I didn't do a lot of filming on welding and grinding. I don't want to bore y'all with all that. But so that's pretty much where we're at on that. So lighting got bad. There we go. Hold still. So we're gonna. I think I got everything done where I can break it down for the last time, hopefully, and start getting everything prepped. Get some welds cleaned up. Get everything prepped and get it blasted. Get it in primer, and hopefully the weather holds out and I can get a good day where I can get some paint on it. We ought to be getting close. But I got to show y'all something while we're talking about this mini bike here. I just had golly, this stinking lighting out here. All right, how is this? Is this any better? Probably not. There we go. All right, well, anyway, the wife, my daughters, bunch of my friends, family, threw me a 50th birthday party, the big 5-0. One stinking huge surprise to me. The whole thing was just like overwhelming, just ridiculous. But enough rambling about that. One of my buddies, one of my race brothers showed up and brought me a birthday surprise. So I got tons of other gifts from folks and it was awesome, but since this one has 2 wheels, I thought y'all might want to check it out. So let's take a look at what my brother Tommy Sr. brung down and gave me for my birthday. This thing is awesome. So I have another cat lined up as well, but this one might be in line with the other one, I'm not sure. But anyway, with further ado in my rambling, I'll go ahead and stop. Let's take a look at this here cat. Check it out. Now, what kind of buddy, a brother, gives you a mini bike for your 50th birthday gift? Now check this one out. This, let's see if we can zoom in on it. This is a cat. It's a Duster MX. And that's kind of that's all like the original sticker. Got the original sticker on the chrome front fender. So I'm gonna have to get with my guy. I've never seen one that said, you know, in my other episode, I built the Duster Chopper, if y'all have seen that one. Now this is a Duster MX. So I've never seen one like this, never seen that, that logo or whatnot. Still got the springs on it. Got the chrome stars on the wheels, those are still there. Got the foot pegs. Of course, the little deal's broke, but hey, you know, I got a source for those things. Engine plate's good in it. Still got the kickstand, chrome fender. We got a little broke stuff going on here, a little dented up fender, but hey, everything is still here. So, you know, this stuff here, that ain't no problem. I can straighten all that out. And it's got the kill switch right there. It's pretty awesome. Got the fender on the back. And actually, the sprocket, it might be salvageable. I have to give it a better look when I get it off, but all the brake mechanism stuff is all here. So, yeah, I have to figure out exactly what color it used to be. It looked like it was kind of a red metallic color. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. And yeah, extremely awesome gift, my brother Tommy. And he knows I like the cats. He races a cat. I'm actually surprised he got rid of it and gave it to me. But he knows what I'll do with it. This thing's gonna go back with all the fancy chrome back on it. So I gotta find a chromer for that. GPS has a good company that they use to are doing all the Rascal stuff. So I'm gonna get with them and see if I can use their chromer and get all that stuff redone. Dig through my stash, find me an old course. We're gonna put a Tecumseh engine back on this, that's for sure. And it's gonna be one sexy ride when I get done with it. But anyway, brother, I know you're watching this video, or you should be. Anyway, thanks for the awesome gift. Now, enough rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, get the bike tore down, and maybe we'll see if we can't get to the yanking that motor all apart, getting the governor out of it, and then getting it all stripped down. So let's get back to it.